Guys, we're on our 50th show and we're calling you, the LiveLean Nation. We're calling you on our phone. Hopefully you're there to answer the question or the call.
No, ask the question.
Ask the question. Guys, welcome back to episode number
50 of hashtag
Ask
LiveLeanTV.
That's right, guys. We made it. This is a celebration show. This is a different show than what we've done yet. We are doing a live call-in show. So we have our phones right here and on Instagram, and we did a live stream on all of our platforms earlier, and we asked you guys to DM me on Instagram at Brad Got Through your phone numbers, and we had a lot.
Yeah, we got so many entries. Thank you guys so much. We're really excited that so many of you want to be involved and you're willing to come on our show, ask your question publicly so that everyone can benefit from the answers. So thank you. Awesome job on the Instagram engagement.
Yeah, and if this show platform works, we're open to doing this.
This could be fun.
It was a lot of work to organize it, but if it works and you guys get value out of it, maybe we'll actually implement more of these, or maybe this will just be the show. We just call you guys and we'll see. And you may notice in the front here, we have some goodies. So what we're going to be doing here is anybody who makes it on the show and asks the question, they are going to be able to have something here, but I got to let you guys know up front. This is from Roots, so this is the pre-workout and the protein. It's a non-dairy, non-whey protein that I take. It's egg white protein, and it's only available to ship to Americans. So I think it's only the 48 states as well. So and same thing with Kill Cliff. So Kill Cliff is a recovery drink. You guys have seen that I've been working with them and doing posts with them. I love to drink this after my workout, filled with electrolytes, green tea, like antioxidants. Great drink to have. So they will also ship it out to somebody in the US as well in those 48 states.
We also have gift cards.
We got My Protein gift cards that we can give to anybody. And lastly, we're going to give away our programs. So if if you're outside,
that's open internationally.
Yeah, if you're outside of the US, you can have any one of our programs. So I think that is it.
Yeah.
You want to get to the show?
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear you guys' questions live and actually talk to you, because this will be really fun this way. Okay, so should we start with the first person? We had to do randomized selection on Instagram because, like we said, we did get so many entries. So we just selected some random phone numbers, and we're just going to start at the top of the list. So here it goes. Okay, the first person we're calling, his name is Grant, and if you guys follow our Instagram and stuff, you probably have seen his transformation was ridiculous, so amazing. This guy, how much muscle did he put on?
I don't remember, but he did
significant amount. He had a pretty serious transformation. Before and after picture is incredible.
LiveLean strength program, he killed it. So hopefully he's around to answer this phone call. Let's go.
All right, here it goes. All right, I'm putting him on speakerphone.
You got it turned up?
Yeah.
Hello?
Grant.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, my man? Grant? You are on the Ask LiveLean TV show. What's up, brother?
Heck yeah, man. How's everyone doing?
We're doing great. We're excited to talk to you.
Yeah, you actually made the first call. We had a long list of people that DM'd us our numbers. Yours was there, so we want to give you a quick shout.
Awesome. Yeah, let's talk macros real quick.
Let's talk macros. So what's the deal?
Yeah, so I kind of have more of a concern. So if I'm consuming a cup of vegetables, maybe like 4 to 5 times a day.
Yep.
Would these quote-unquote free foods be worth eventually counting macros due to the amount of consumption per week?
What are the vegetables comprised of?
Like what types?
So I'm talking like spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, carrots.
Well, what do you think, Jess?
Yeah, the less starchy veggies, like things that are green, like broccoli, spinach, kale, etc., those ones go in the free food category. There's certain vegetables like squash, carrots, root vegetables, potatoes, etc., that we would count towards your overall macro goals. But really, you're going to be totally fine. Ain't nobody got fat off of spinach, so you don't have to worry about those ones.
Yes. So Grant, let me ask, like, what's your goal right now?
Well, my goal right now is, I'm sure you know that I'm in a bulking phase right now.
Yep.
And, yeah, I've put on about 27 pounds since I started my journey.
Good job, bro.
About 5 or 6 months ago.
Yeah.
I love it.
So, like,
which is amazing.
Yeah.
So,
awesome.
what is the reason why you're putting on muscle? Like, are you looking to compete, or is this just part of your lifestyle? Like, what's the deal?
I'll say this. I'm in a band, and our message really is about capability.
Okay.
And how it is truly impossible to tap into potential. So
I love it.
really just being a living testament of that, being a living testament of change,
Cool.
and putting myself in that position.
Well,
Awesome.
so give your band a shout out.
Yeah, I mean, we are debuting our very first music video this Thursday, March 23rd. Check us out at www.cinemacentury.com.
Awesome, man.
And that was
And,
Cinema Century?
Yeah, Cinema Century.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so yeah, we'll put that down there, guys. Go check out your fellow Live Leaner. He's killing it. Like we did a little pre-roll before the show. We mentioned that you were on Live Lean Strength. You're currently on Live Lean Mass. You've been killing it. And so if your goal is for muscle building and you're doing it not for like physique competition or bodybuilding or anything like that, you're just doing it for lifestyle and just for your own health, I would say vegetables, man, is just free food. Like, don't overthink it. When it comes to that, like if you were trying to be the next, Jay Cutler, the next bodybuilding phenomenon, maybe, but I think even those guys consider those foods free. So that would be my advice.
And it definitely does depend on the quantities, but like 1 cup at each meal is not a significant a number of calories or carbs when it comes to those types of vegetables. So I would not count those.
Right on. Yeah, I was always really curious about that. I have the meal planner software.
Good.
And it says that you can add like any, vegetables,
Yes.
as you want. So I was just always kind of curious about that. But
That's the way we do it, and it works great for us. Yeah.
Seriously appreciate you guys calling and reaching out. This means the world.
Awesome.
And currently crushing day 55 of Mass.
Awesome, man. I love it. I love it, brother. Like I said, I think I gave you a shout out before. Like your journey is very similar to my journey earlier on, and I don't know you personally, but I feel like, I can give you that inspiration that you need to like, put it to the next level. So, appreciate your phone call in, appreciate all your support with that. And, let's keep it going.
Yes.
Absolutely. Hit me up when you guys are in Los Angeles.
Yeah,
Let's,
definitely.
together.
Sounds good, man. Talk to you later.
Dude.
Have a great day. Bye.
So there you go, guys. So there's an example right there of somebody who has taken action. They've invested into the action. And they're getting the results, and they're just doing awesome. So let's keep the show going here. We're moving on to
this next one is Amy.
Amy.
Yes. Okay, so I'm guessing Amy is in Canada just based on the area code, right? We're thinking Ontario, probably.
We forgot to ask Grant what he wanted.
Oh,
So Grant, when you watch this show, let us know what you want. We can send you some Roots protein, some Roots pre-workout, some Kill Cliff, or you can have another one of our programs if you want. So when you're watching the show, in the comments below, let us know what you want.
Maybe he can get your Live Lean Mobility because that one goes really well with the strength program.
Let us know, brother. Okay. Let's
So
give Amy a call.
Here comes Amy. You guys ready? I'm dialing her now. And so we think this is Amy from Ontario. And we'll find out a little bit more info about her and what her question is. Oh, do I have it on speaker? Here it goes. Don't you kind of get the butterflies when phones ringing?
Yeah. They probably see the no caller ID on there. They're like, who's this calling?
I hope they still answer. I sometimes don't answer things if they're blocked calls.
Reached the voicemail box. 613.
Okay.
You don't want to leave a voicemail?
No, because I didn't want to give her number away.
Oh, good call. Oh, Amy, you missed out.
Oh, I'm protecting your digits from everyone on YouTube.
Well, like it really matters. I mean, privacy is such a...
What, really? If I put her number on blast on YouTube, she'd probably get a call from like thousands of people. No.
Oh, too bad, Amy. We feel for you.
We tried.
Let's move on. Next one is Shauna.
Not that one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm dialing Shauna now. Yeah. Okay, here goes. So we think also Shauna is from Ontario based on the area code. So we're giving Canada another chance.
We could have just like muted that out.
Hello.
Shauna.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, Shauna. Do you know who it is?
I do. I'm kind of starstruck right now.
Shauna, you are on the Ask LiveLeanTV show. This is Brad and Jessica.
Yes.
Woo.
Welcome to the show. We want to know, what question can we answer for you today?
Okay, so it's both my husband and I have come up with this question.
Okay.
So we're both in the military, but I guess it could be for someone that also likes camping as well.
Okay.
So there's times when we have like rucksacks which are essentially large backpacks, and that's what we live out of for a couple of weeks at a time. And we're given rations, which kind of sucks.
Oh, wow.
For eating. But we can bring like our own things that can't be refrigerated. So the question we have for you guys is, what would you recommend that we could sneak into our rucksack that's kind of healthier choices?
Okay, so when you say sneak in, like, are you allowed to bring this stuff, or is this stuff that?
Yeah, we certainly are.
It's not illegal.
So so before we get into that, like, what kind of stuff do you currently have with you, or what's provided to you?
Okay, so we're given, they're called hard rations, and essentially it's like chocolate bars and like loaves of bread that are like compacted, like stuff like that. So usually what I bring is, and my husband will bring, is like trail mix.
Okay.
And that's kind of the extent of it.
Yeah, so it sounds like you got your carbs covered by what's being provided, right?
Yes.
Carbs, carbs, carbs.
Okay, so what I typically do, like, I mean, I'm not a big camper, but if I'm going somewhere on a hike or something and I need something with me, like, we always talk about bringing beef jerky is one thing, because it's an easy source of protein. I'm sure you probably know or have tried beef jerky before. It tastes good. It's easily accessible.
Salty,
you can open it up.
Dry.
Yeah.
It doesn't like smell up the whole area.
Yeah. So
That's a good idea.
So that's something I like to do. That can kind of help with the protein side of it, because protein is going to be difficult when you're out there, you can't prepare anything. You could go like a canned tuna approach as well. Like, I often bring canned tuna into the office with me, but that's a hit or miss. Some people don't want to do that.
It's going to be a little messier, a little smellier, but it does help you get your protein goals up. So
yeah, and then you mentioned trail mix is the other one. So with trail mix, what I like to do is I like to make our own trail mix. I think we talked about this before. I'm not quite sure what trail mix you're bringing with you, but you can kind of go down.
If it's that one from Costco that you just highlighted in that video, and it's the main or the first or second ingredient is M&Ms, it's probably a fail.
Yeah, so you can go down a better approach by making your own, by going to Costco, buying separate
regular
almonds,
nuts,
pecans, the macadamia nuts there already have salt on them. So when you add everything into a bag together, the salt from the macadamia nuts goes over everything and it makes everything taste good. And then mix in like some raisins or something for that sweetness. So you got the salty.
One type of dried fruit. Instead of having like 5 different dried fruits in one nut, do 5 different nuts and one fruit. So that will help you keep the sugar down.
Yeah, and then the other things are obvious, like fruits, vegetables. Like Jessica, like, what do you like? Celery sticks, like bell peppers.
I love like cherry tomatoes, baby carrots, chopped up bell peppers. Like those sugar snap peas. Like any vegetable that can be like a finger food that's not too watery, you know? Because I find if you bring like cucumbers or something, they tend to get like slimy, you know? So there's certain vegetables that don't get slimy, like celery, for example. You can travel with it for hours on end without refrigerating, and it's still good. So what do you think about those, Shauna?
Awesome, that's great. Those are great suggestions. Thank you so much.
So how?
And I have one other question.
Yeah,
Who's
sure.
your favorite NHL team, Brad?
How do you not know this, Shauna? I guess I'm not talking about this.
I was going to guess the Leafs, but I didn't know.
Oh, no, not the Leafs. I mean, I did live in Toronto for a while, but Pittsburgh Penguins. Like, if you really know who I am, well, actually, this is before that. I'm a huge Penguins fan because Mario Lemieux back in the day was like my hero. And then just...
Oh, number 88.
No, 66.
Oh, 66, I'm bad.
Yeah, and then it just so happened that when Lemieux retired, Sidney Crosby got drafted by Pittsburgh, and Sidney Crosby grew up in my hometown. So that was the kind of cool thing, because I grew up in Halifax. So Pittsburgh Penguin is my fan. And I'm looking at your phone number, your area code is 613. Does that mean you're from Ottawa, is it?
Yeah, I'm in Chalk River, Ontario.
Okay, so are you
close to Ottawa.
Are you a Senators fan?
No, I'm not. I'm actually a Montreal Canadiens fan.
Ooh, okay. I think we're gonna have to end the phone call right there, Shauna. But
no offense.
Yeah, no, but not all serious, Shauna. Thank you so much for your call. And since your call did get on the show, we're giving away free things to people whose calls get on. So we're gonna give you any program that you want. So what program of ours?
Gosh, thank you.
Yeah, what program would you like of ours?
Oh my gosh, probably. Can I privately message you? I'm not sure what I want right now.
Yeah, no. So
think about it.
Go to LiveLeanTV.com/store. All of our products are there. You can tell us what you want, and then we will send it to you. All right. Thank you for the call.
Yeah, because I'm doing your LiveLean 15 now, and it's awesome. So.
Oh, good.
Great.
Okay. Well, we're always coming out with new stuff, so browse the store and take a look-see and decide which one you want and let us know.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Take care, guys.
Okay, bye. Yay.
All
Okay, so
right.
you guys were clashing on the sports fanning.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just over here like, what are they
You're
even
like-
talking about?
all right, let's keep the show going. That's 2 good phone calls there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the banter back and forth. Let's move on to Mr. Sariva.
Cerna, you said, Mr. Cerna?
Cerna, yeah.
Okay. So I'm dialing him up right now. I wonder what he will want to know about. That was a good question. I feel like we always get asked about traveling because people stress out when they travel and when they don't have access to a kitchen. And, you know, it's harder. Like, let's be real. You don't have access to all the foods that you would want, but you do the best that you can with the situation that you've got. So hopefully those tips were helpful. Okay, here goes Mr. Cerna. I'm calling his number. We don't know this guy's actual name, but Mr. Cerna is his Instagram handle. So let's find out. It might be his actual last name, but
Hello.
Hello, is
Hi.
this Mr. Cerna?
Yes, it is.
Hello, sir. It's Brad Guthrie from Ask LiveLeanTV.
and
you
Jessica
doing?
Guthro too.
Great. How are you doing, my man?
I'm well, thank you.
Awesome. You're actually on the show right now, so just fire us your question.
Huh.
We stumped you. You never thought we were going to call, did you?
Yeah. What would you recommend the best way to get shredded?
The best way.
Best way to get shredded.
So let me ask, what are you doing right now?
I am doing your program, LiveLean 15.
Okay,
Awesome.
that's a good start. So do you have previous experience lifting weights?
Yes.
Okay, so what's your, like, where are you currently, like, body weight? Like, where are you in the scale?
I am 198 at 15%.
Okay, so you're
pretty lean already.
Yeah, so that's great. So you're doing LiveLean 15, so that's great. So that's our body weight program. What I would have you, since you're at 15%, you have experience lifting weight, I would transition you over to our LiveLean Afterburn program. So if you're not aware of what that is, that's really metabolic style training. You're lifting heavier weight, but you're keeping the rest period short. You're doing compound movements that's really gonna blast a lot of calories in a shorter period of time. So that's the first thing. We got to get you on the right program based on your goals. The second thing is what kind of foods are you eating right now? Like, be honest with me.
I'm eating regular food that I make on days. I make regular, like, chicken, rice, daily, vegetables.
Okay. So where were you before you got to 15%? Like, did you have a lot of weight to lose? Like, are you currently, where are you in your journey right now?
I actually put on the weight. I actually wanted to bulk.
Okay.
And I got tired of bulking. I'm like, now I want to cut back down.
So what did you bulk up to?
I went from 170 from deployment for 7 months, came back now, and now I'm at 190.
Okay.
You got another military person.
All right. Awesome. So yeah. So you put on a little bit of weight. So you did put on muscle, did you? And you probably put on a little bit of extra body fat as well?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so at this point, like I said, at 15%, if your goal is to get shredded, we're going to put you on that cut phase. So in that LiveLean Afterburn program, there is a diet plan in there that has you, it gives you the calculations to track your to calculate your macros, your calories, and it gives you some ideas on what you should be eating. But based on what you said you're eating, chicken, rice and stuff, that's good.
Well, yeah, but I feel like a big mistake a lot of people make with their nutrition is they're eating the right types of foods, but in maybe the wrong quantities.
Right.
So there's a chance that you're maybe under-eating for your goals or overeating for your goals. So starting to learn about tracking your macros and really dialing in your nutrition, that's what we call it when you actually know what your macros are, that could really be a game changer for you.
Yeah. So are you actually calculating your calories right now, or are you just basically going based on intuition?
No, I'm tracking them.
Okay,
Oh, good. So what are your calories at currently?
My daily calorie limit is about 1,600.
16?
Okay, so that seems a little low.
Yeah, for your size and height and everything, I would say, and activity level, that's very low.
Yeah, like that's pretty low, my man. So like, the great thing is you're on the show, you got your question asked, and what we're doing is we're giving everybody who got on the show a free prize. So what that prize is whatever you want from us. So for instance, we're giving away Roots Protein, Roots pre-workout, or Kill Cliff drinks. Or if you want one of our programs, we can send you any of our programs for free for just being on the show. So it sounds like LiveLean Afterburn could be what you want. Am I correct in thinking that?
Yes.
All right, my brain. All right, so I like the enthusiasm. So
Yes.
what I'm going to tell you is I'm going to send you LiveLean after we're done recording the show. And then you're going to open it up, you're going to look at it, you're going to follow the program, but I want you to pay attention to the nutrition guidelines. So we're probably going to be having you eating more than 1,600 calories because we do need to maintain that mass while you're on this cut. We don't want you cutting into muscle during this cutting phase you're on. So it's all covered in that program, and I think it's going to really kill it for you.
All right.
Yeah, good. By eating more of the right types of foods, your body's going to have an easier time letting go of that stubborn body fat instead of holding on to it for dear life. So let's get your macros up a little bit. Make sure that you're eating the right amount for your energy needs, your body size, and everything. And then you should be shedding fat like a machine.
Yeah. Sound good? Sound good, brother?
Sounds very good. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, what was your name, by the way, other than Mr. Cerna?
It's Isaiah Sterna.
Isaiah.
All right,
Cerna.
Isaiah.
Awesome.
Thank you for serving, my man. We really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Take
Thank
care.
you. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.
All right. Bye.
There we go. This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun. I'm loving it.
And loving like just connecting with you guys, like giving you guys access to us to ask questions so we can dig deeper. Like you may be noticing in the show that we're asking further questions. So it's like, what's the best way to get shredded? Well,
I feel like that's what's always missing in our regular Q&A.
Yeah, we need more info, and these call-in shows allows us just to dig deeper and deeper. So.
Yeah, because we really need to know like a whole like, you know, a big 360 view of you guys to give you the best answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so this next call is to Robbie, and I'm not sure where Robbie's from or who it is, but we are going to find out. So here goes.
This might be the last call of the show.
Okay. Come on, Robbie, answer the phone for your prize.
Hello.
Oh, hey, is this Robbie?
This is.
Oh, hey, this is Jessica Guthrow and Brad Guthrow.
You are on Ask LiveLean TV.
I was looking at my phone. I'm like, it says no caller ID. What the heck?
Well, I'm so glad you took a chance and still answered.
Yes.
Yeah, I almost didn't, but I'm glad I did.
I'm glad you did too, because we both said before the show, like if we saw no caller ID, we probably wouldn't answer either. But hopefully you knew that this possibly could be happening because we had a lot of questions come in, but yours got randomly selected to be on the show. So how can we help you?
Well, I'm just kind of joining the LiveLean Nation. I actually just messaged you guys on Instagram for the first time a couple days ago.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
For me and my fiance to kind of join and figure out the best plan and everything like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember that message. Hi.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, cool.
Hi.
So
But for me,
go
I'm
ahead.
a flight attendant, so
Okay.
I really struggle with just like having the right foods with me. On our planes, we don't have refrigerators, so it either needs to be on ice or you know, something that's not perishable. We have no way of heating our food except for little, you know, bootleg things like putting it in hot water in the coffee pot.
Yeah.
MacGyver.
Our hotels, our hotels may or may not have fridges.
Okay.
And then we may or may not have a good gym. So
Yeah, so I mean, like right up front, like that's a struggle. Like it's one of those things. It's a part of the lifestyle. There's nothing you can do about it unless you decide that you don't want to be
do that job
anymore.
Yeah.
Which that's not what we're recommending. So I know you said you're new to the LiveLean Nation. So as part of the LiveLean Nation, like we always talk about, it's not about perfection. It's just about progress.
And doing the best you can with what you have in your life.
Exactly.
You know?
So for instance, just run us down, give us a little more background. So how long would one of your shifts be, like that you're away from the home?
Usually it's 3 days at a time. And we're on reserve, so they can call us as early as 2:30 in the morning. So you already have to kind of have your stuff prepared just in case they call you.
Ooh.
And then your shift may be up to 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
You get to your hotel, you have minimum 9 hours rest, and then you're back at it the next morning.
It's like no joke, it's tough.
Honestly, I would struggle with that schedule too.
So we have to kind of, it is what it is. Like we're not going to sit here, we're not going to complain about what reality is. It's reality. We got to make the best of it. So we got to kind of figure out the best approach. So the best approach would be like, just tell us and be 100% honest with us, like what would a typical day of eating be like for you at this point? Like following not our guidelines, but just before you learned about us, like what were you eating on the plane, in the restaurants, and that sort of thing?
I thought I was pretty healthy in general, but in the past, I was a pastry chef, so I had a lot of sugar I had to cut out.
Yeah.
But for me, like, I love green smoothies, so I have those a lot. I'm not a big, heavy breakfast eater.
Okay.
So I'll usually have a green smoothie for breakfast or some type of fruit. I know I probably don't eat enough.
Yeah.
And then on the plane, I'll bring little snacks with me, like fruit or veggies.
Yep.
If I am not prepared, the only thing that we have on the plane are carb snacks, like crackers, Fritos, cookies.
Yeah.
So for like a good maybe 2 weeks, I was just snacking on that. And I'm like, no, I need to be prepared. I can't just keep eating, you know, cookies and chips every day.
Exactly.
So, yeah, but, you know, salads. And I mean, I love eating healthy. It's just either it gets boring or it's not easy for me to travel with.
Yeah, so so we had a call earlier with another viewer, and they were asking about like what to take on camping trips and stuff.
She's in the military, and so for a long time she has nothing but a backpack, so no kitchen access, and she's saying, what should I pack in my backpack? So it's a very similar question.
Very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what we recommended to her was, you know, once again, it's not about perfection, but like we need some protein in there. Protein's going to help you stay full. It's going to help you build muscle, and that's like, it's kind of the building block of our nutrition plan.
And usually the number one thing that's missing in a situation like that
is protein.
Yeah.
So one of the easiest ways to get protein is, do you like beef jerky?
I don't mind it. It's a little salty.
Yeah, so I mean, there's ways to make your own beef jerky, but it's easier to buy beef jerky.
It's really hard to make it yourself.
And I think like at Whole Foods and some certain like higher end grocery stores, there's some lower sodium ways to go about it.
You can order it from Thrive Market.
You could order, yeah. There's places to go for that. We talked about, you know, more canned stuff, and I know this doesn't sound great, but it's like we're trying to make the best.
Well, when your choice is canned tuna or Doritos out of a bag,
yeah.
I mean, what do you think is going to be the best bet? You know, so you have to kind of just do the best you can with the limited options.
Yeah, and then when you're at the restaurants or you're at the hotel restaurant, it's like, okay, what is my protein source for this meal? So when you're looking at the recipe, or at the menu, it's not like, oh, I'm going to go for spaghetti or I'm going to go for lasagna or whatever. It's like, okay, I want to have a chicken or a steak or something. And then you build around it. So it's like get half your plate full of vegetables and then maybe like a sweet potato or something. So it's kind of like just building your plate from what potentially is in that restaurant. So that's what you have to do when you're out eating. And then for more snacks, I would say, like, I would try to incorporate more healthy fats into your diet as well, because that's going to keep you feeling fuller
and give you real sustained energy instead of energy spikes and crashes.
Exactly. So you mentioned you're bringing vegetables and fruit, which is great.
Yeah.
But it doesn't fill me up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, on the plane, but we don't have a realistic lunch break.
Yeah.
Once we kind of, you know, take drink orders and get everyone situated, we have a union break that we can take in the back for like 20 minutes. But then you have people going to the bathroom and they're standing over you watching you eat. You have kids back there, people want more drinks, and it's like, it's literally like I just have to stuff something in my mouth really fast and try to eat before I go back out.
Yes. Yeah. So like we recommended trail mix. So making your own homemade trail mix. So this show is going to go up on YouTube tonight, so you can rewatch it to see our answers that we gave the other person earlier, and it's kind of pertains to you as well. Making your own homemade trail mix that's delicious. It's loaded with healthy fats. It's going to keep you feeling fuller. It's going to help satiate you because it's salty. You
know what else I would do? If I were you, I'd be at home the night before. I know I'm gonna, because you have like at least a day's notice before you go away, right?
Yeah, like tomorrow, I know I'm on reserve. I don't know when they're going to call me, but I know I'm probably going to have a trip tomorrow at some point.
Okay, so if you're most likely going to have a trip tomorrow, then I would spend that day, today, you know, in the kitchen putting together like some of our protein brownies, protein muffins, protein cookies.
That's exactly what I was about to say was baked goods from home using
homemade
protein.
Ones
like it's delicious.
Healthier versions.
So what we've been telling people is, since you got your question asked on this show, we're giving everybody who has their question asked a free present or free prize. So we're giving away any of our products that you want. And then the other thing is, or we have some protein samples from some of our sponsors, from Roots, Kill Cliff, which is a post-workout drink, or like I said, you can get a free program from us. So you can let us know right now what program you want. If I was to recommend a program to you based on what your needs are, I would recommend our Live Lean cookbook. And the reason for that is there's a lot of baked goods in there that you can bake at home, and it's using real healthy ingredients, and it's going to incorporate some more protein into it. So that's a great healthy snack for you to have, like protein cookies, protein brownies, protein. Like it doesn't feel like you're quote unquote on a diet because it's freaking delicious.
Yeah, but these options are so much better than opening up a bag of Fritos. You know?
So if that's what you want, we can send you that, or you can go to LiveLeanTV.com/store, which has all our products on there. You can pick something out and send it to us on Instagram what you want, and we will hook you up.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll take a look and then I'll Instagram you
Yeah,
guys. I know I
absolutely.
definitely wanted to start a program to incorporate nutrition and working out as well.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Sounds great. Thank you so much for following and getting involved. We're so happy to have you in the Live Lean Nation.
And
Of course.
thank you for keeping us happy up in the air as well. We really appreciate that.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if I see you guys on my flight, I'll hook you up.
Well, can you share what airline you're on?
I'm on Southwest.
Southwest.
All
It's one of
right.
our favorites.
Let's all take a moment to appreciate the hard work that these
Yes.
Southwest flight attendants have to go through to serve us all our beverages
To
in
keep
flight.
us happy, yeah.
That's why we can't fit down the aisles.
All right, well, we're going to change that. We're going to change that.
Yeah, we want to help you because you help us.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much for the call.
Okay, bye.
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 Oh, I love her. She's so like cute. and
That's
positive.
awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, we got through
All right, we did it.
four. You know what? I'm going to send
We
out.
called 5 numbers, but only 4 answered.
I'm going to go over to Instagram right now,
Okay.
and I'm going to be I'm going to send out. Amy, you missed out. We called you. You didn't answer. You didn't get your question answered. You
was a blocked
You didn't
call
win one
ID.
of our prizes. Sorry.
Next time.
So that's it.
Send that.
So that's it, guys. That's the 50th show. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully once we get into the pre or post production, everything works out properly and it sounds good.
Yeah.
But if not, we helped 4 or 5 people with their questions, and it was a hell of a lot of fun.
We forgot to give Grant his prize, so we'll get that. And we're going to deliver the other 4 prizes as well. And yeah, we just want to reward you guys for taking action on your goals, for showing the world that by taking action, you can dramatically change your experience with your body, with your health, with all of that. So we really encourage you guys to take action, get lean, stay that way, and have fun doing it like we do.
So 4 of those 5 people already are on our programs.
I know,
Seem
that
like
was
they're
really
pretty
cool.
happy, right?
Yeah,
so
and one just found us like a week ago.
One just found us the other day. So we really hope to get you into our inner circle, and so we can really help you guys. So
yeah, I'm impressed because a lot of times people who are watching our show, they just have never done our program. So I'm impressed, aren't you, that many people
that worked out well.
Were already following something. That's great. We hope you are too.
So guys, from the bottom of our hearts, I don't say this lightly. I'm going to get all emotional here, but you guys complete me. No, each and every one of your eyeballs. I know we're not the biggest YouTube channel out there, but it doesn't matter because we're impacting people. Even if we're not impacting as many people as some other channels, we're still impacting the lives of people. And that makes waking up in the morning, to me, all worthwhile. I got the feels. So thank you guys so much. And let us know in the comments below, did you like this style of show? Because it was fun. I love talking with you guys, and it puts us on the spot because we're not really sure what's going to happen or what kind of stuff's going to come our way. Yeah. But I think that worked out well. So if you do like these shows, I'm not saying at this point we're going to do every show like that, but maybe we will if you all like it. If not, keep the questions coming in on social media. And we'll see you at the next show.
Yeah, interacting with you guys is the best.
So I guess that's the question of the day down below. Did you enjoy the format of today's show? Let us know, and we'll see you at the next episode. Thanks for watching.
And keep living lean.
Living lean.
Boy.
Shout out to all our Live Lean podcast listeners. We love you and would so appreciate it if you would give this podcast a review. We need your feedback to improve and grow. So please give us a review right now.